Hi friend, today I would like to share with you about a topic of concession. What does it mean to make concession? If you make a concession to someone, you agree that you let them do or have something especially in order to end an argument or conflict. We make too many concessions and we got too little in return. A concession is a special right or privilege that is given to someone. What is an example concession? When you are negotiating and you give it to something that the other side wants, this is an example concession. If the government gives tax credit to special institutes, the tax credits are example of concession. What is concession in writing? Concession is literally device used in argumentative writing where one acknowledges a point made by one opponent. It allows for different opinions and approach towards an issue, indicating an understanding of what caused actual debate or controversy. What is concession important? Concession are an important part of every negotiation. They are expected before you enter negotiation. Make sure you plan various goal, position, and underlying interests. You are prepared to trade for concession of equal value from your counterpart. Negotiation is a movement. How do you do a concession? Presenting other side and then argue against it with valid point can make a very strong piece of writing. Acknowledging the other side demonstrates respect for the other opinion. The concession writing technique, also known as a method of persuasion and reasoning. What is a concession period? In general, concession period is a span of time granted by government to the private sector, within which the private sector is responsible for financing, construction, and operation of both projects. What is a concession strategy? A concession strategy is your plan for reaching a win-win settlement. Satisfy the goal and interest of both parties. To give and take. It is sometimes referred to as a trading plan. We begin formulating our concession strategy by listing all the issues or points of potential conflict that may rise. What is a concession project? A concession agreement typically refers to a contract between a company and a government that gives the company the right to operate specific business within the government jurisdiction, subject to certain terms. How do you do concession in negotiation? In building your concession strategy for complex business negotiation, consider carefully the following guidelines. Number 1, never concede too early, too quickly, or too much. Number 2, never concede without asking or something in return. Number 3, you bundle and trade off wisely. Number 4, always keep score. What is a concession company? A concession agreement typically refers to contract between a company and a government that gives the company the right to operate special business within the government jurisdiction subject to certain terms. How do you use concession in a sentence? Concession sentence example. Number 1, this concession involves important consequences. Number 2, new are determined to oppose concession and the work program. Number 3, but even concession did not satisfy them, they returned Salim and proclaimed his nephew Mustafa. What is a concession person? If you make a concession to someone, you agree to let them do or have something specially in order to end argument or conflict. A concession is a special price which is lower than usual price and which is often given to old people, students, and unemployed. Remember, subscribe to see the next video. Thank you.